Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Port Royal 2. We have in the previous episode been trying, and I really mean trying, to whittle down Spanish forces to get them far enough, conquer more and more Spanish cities for the French. And I had the Spanish at 15 fleets. Most of those fleets were actually inside cities in Spanish territory. And then this happened. And as a result, the Spaniards went from 15 to 22. I have already removed 2 fleets, but they went back to 22. So they got 7 or 8 new fleets at that time. I think it even went to 23, which is a major setback. Then, as you can see over here, the French decided to sign peace. So everything I've been working for in the past episodes has been, well, near useless. The only good thing is that France, Netherlands and England are actually still happy, still friendly towards me. The downside, Spain is still hostile and I've lost about 4 million. So that brings me to what to do. The plan I had is completely blown away by now. My intention was to get the 4 cities from each and every nation. Currently I've got half or 3/4 of France and 1 full Dutch city. As we saw, Spain is still at 20 and not at 15 as I intended to. The Dutch and the English have the same amount of cities, but as long as the French are fighting Spaniards, no, as long as the French keep fighting other nations and sign peace with the Spaniards, by the time I actually have them, the Spaniards that is, on their knees, I will keep going in the same circle. And to be fair, I start getting a little bit bored with that. So I have several options, and one of those options is to actually something I already mentioned in the last episode, start conquering Spanish cities for the Dutch instead. The advantage of that will be that the Dutch will become more and more stronger, and another advantage of it will be is that I'm going to work more and more towards the main goal I have, which is all but 6 cities under control of the Dutch. So, with that in mind, conquering all Spanish cities for the Spaniards, for the Dutch, is actually an option, because that would also give me more of the player cities. The other 3 the Dutch are actually planning to give to me. Plus, it may actually result in a large part of the ocean, well, the seas, being more safe, and thus I'm able to use my trading convoys a little bit more often. Disadvantage, probably won't be able to conquer Port Royal, or at least I'm not sure if I can. So in the light of that, if I'm unable to do that, there's always Spanish convoys coming from this part. Plus a governor city, which at the time can be Belize, Cartagena, or Margarita. So that's one of the things I have to think about, if I can do that or not. But like I said, I'm very much leaning towards conquering everything for the Dutch, or at least starting with all the Spanish cities, and then simply do the thing I had in mind before, leaving a couple of cities of the other nations, conquer those for them soon as they are at war, like reducing France to 4 cities, reducing the English to 4 cities, keeping the Spanish at 4 cities, and use that to conquer 2 cities at a time. So I get a quarter of a new player city, then wait out until it's peace, and the next war do it in reverse. I don't even need 4 cities of all, I need only one nation having 4 cities, because the moment I conquer 2 cities of those for the other one, then I can basically just switch from the French to the English to the Spaniards to the French, etc. So going in a loop. That's what I'm more or less intending to do now. And like I said, the main reason for that is very simple. Things are getting boring. And the reason things are getting boring is the AI cheats, which gave the AI so many cities, so many fleets, that I have to start all over. So let's see, Port Royal doesn't have a war fleet here. Conquistador is still here. No Spanish fleet over there. That also means I need to check. Okay, convoy in Cancun. Nothing is seaside. Let's just plan an attack on Cancun and see what happens. I could actually be more smart to do that. Nothing here. Here. Nothing there. So they have 20 fleets. So far we've found 2. Still 2. Still 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 8. 9. 10. So we found 10 fleets. The hell? Getting some message popping in every once in a while, and I have no idea what it is. We found 10 fleets, and The other 10, I have no idea where they are. Let's see who he is. If it's a Spaniard, it's going to be fun. I should follow him. But then, English are at war with the Dutch as well, so he will encounter that Dutch convoy we had over there. Okay. That's easy. As Thompson would say, it's easy, and Thompson would say, I would even say it's very easy. Let's see, still there. So the thing is, Spain is at war with the Dutch and the English. Whoa! Same strength, okay. This one is heading out to Belize. So we'll make sure that I intercept it the moment, no, not the moment, before it's actually able to get into Belize. Two war galleons, one normal galleon, frigates. If they escape, it's the normal galleon I should let go along with the others. Because that way they will always be more slow as I am. That frigate is already a pain in the butt. I know what they're going to do. Because the war galleon is already chasing me. Big time. See? Like I said, I already know what they're going to do. So another game with lots of fights. Really would start focusing at the trading aspect a little bit again. Which also means that I really need to work all my trade routes by now. They're so off. He's going to board again. No, he won't. They're too close to my ship, so I can't actually get the speed and the right ship aimed at, and I'm going to lose my second fleet, my second ship. This is the worst fight I've had in a long time. Things aren't going the way I want to. Absolutely not. Losing two ships in boarding, that's not like me. Oh well. I know I will eventually win, but for some reason, unless this fleet got a special officer, which is also likely. And another reason is probably my fleet having too much damage already at the start. 98%, no, not really. So I guess it's just because there's the bugger again, still having more people as I have. And more or less doing the same speed. This time I may be able to get him where I want it. If I have one of my ships fleeing now, I'm done. I already lost two, which is beyond my normal. Okay, 121. So at least that part is working. Next, him. He may go for boarding. He's still got somewhat better speed as I have. Just not for long. Right. Now things are improving. That one is no danger anymore, for the time being anyway. What I will do with this fleet is I will immediately head out to Grand Bahama with it. So if for whatever reason the governor wants a fleet of 5 ships, I've got it ready. You have to be careful, because it won't be long before you have to go down. For quite some time before I can circle back. And since I'm avoiding the other ships every time, won't too close to the edge, otherwise I may run into another problem, which is my ship listed as having flat. That one isn't a threat anymore, but that frigate still is. This way I better concentrate on capturing the frigates in a bit. Otherwise I'm having a big problem with them running at my sails all the time. Maybe I should do that.
All clear for action. We're ready to board.
Taking out the frigates to start with. One. Come on, go, go. Got them. And now I have to switch to ship number 4. Like I said, this is one of the worst battles I had before. Although, yes, I am going to win, but at a terrible loss. Hey, grape shot. That's new. You won't be able to board though.
Make ready to board. Everyone in position.
This is one of the things I really like in Patrician. You can select the boarding action before. No, not before, but the moment you start the fight. At least in Patrician 3. I don't know about 4 anymore. But in 3 you can set the boarding action the moment the fight starts. And after that, it's simply a matter of hammering down until the crew is down and you're actually able.
Make
I have
ready
to board it. Gotcha. We'll lose the last ship. We're fleeing. Shoot. Oh well.
Make ready to board.
So I can immediately board the ship, and if
We're ready to board.
the ship, the battle is no. If you have diminished the crew up to the point where you can board it, then you just simple, like I do over here, let both ships hit each other. Boarding action is undertaken. Uh, 379, that's enough. Boarding action is done, and the only difference is I need to give a a sailing order after that. 19, okay. No ships here. Not that far. Ooh, I lost quite a lot of my crew. Yeah, all those pirates, but I'm not going to worry about them for now. But like I said, in patrician 3, boarding action is selected when the fight starts. I can actually attack ships, and when the crew is low enough, I can just sail up and hit the ship to start a boarding action. And as soon as that's done, I need to activate the sails again. So getting back to full sails. But after that, it's quite simple because it's simply sailing and getting towards the other ship or getting away or whatever. Problem solved. So it's quite easy. And compared to this, where you have to change between your ammunition and the boarding action all the time, you're actually losing time because of that, which is a shame. But then, I guess it's also part of the game. What happened? Because, oh, plague. And it's something there isn't much to be done about, in all fairness. Well, it looks like it's working this time. Let's follow that fleet. Although, at least I'm making a little bit of profit this way. Still short of people. Okay,
It's good to
Gov,
see
let's
you
see.
here. Come in, and I'll see if I have something for you. I
Let's
would
see.
gladly task you with capturing a town belonging to our enemies. I have enough military convoys to protect the newly captured area. However, the enemy is still too strong for such an undertaking. You
Okay. Piece of cake. I was hoping you'd say that. See, one of them is actually attacking Spanish military fleets. No, one is moving to Cat Island. Okay. That one is going for an English ship. Right. So it's likely this one will go to Gibara. How strong is Spain? Normal. Normal? Not for long. Still following it? No, they're going after that Englishman. At least by the look of things. And I get... Yep, there is something. I don't know what it is. I have to check some of my settings of OBS most likely. Because every once in a while I'm getting these beeps and I have no idea what it is. If it's a message. It's probably one of my settings not being right. Might as well try to do the immediate boarding, but knowing what happens, I usually lose my ship because of damage. Kinda like what's happening now. Still funny that the steamship, according to the text, should have no problem when heading against the wind, yet it does. Aiming at the wrong ship again. Better
Make
do the
ready to
boarding, because
board! Everyone in position!
this is becoming very painful. Get it! The other one escaped. Ha! Engage. Haven't fired a single shot.
Make ready to board!
C. Intention. Flee. I think it didn't work. So that's 2 fleets taken out. at this. No, I don't want to see that. Oh, that's the buccaneer. Which is the one I have to take out. But if I'm not mistaken, 19. I need a minimal of 16 fleets. Yeah, I knew that. Let's see. I need to replace him, him, and him. That's 3 ships. These 2. Let's do that first, otherwise I'm screwed big time. Shipyards. Repair. 13 days. 9 days. 9 days. 6 days. That one is actually ready for action. Very well. Very nice. Off to Santiago. There's my trading convoy, which is actually having some nice stuff. So things may actually work with the trading convoy, although this is a problem. Let's see, Spanish convoys. We saw several. Of the Turks. Hunter. Put him in, take him out. Out, out, out. Cannons. Ow! That was wrong. That was stupid. I had to do this first. No Spaniards here. Might as well follow him for a bit. And look at that. That is convoy. Isn't attacking because so many men. Men and cannons. I was basically outgunning them. I'm curious. I thought this convoy was set to load in Manzanillo. Yeah. Ah, and unload in Santiago. Okay. Thinking maybe I should be able to change priorities. Turks, Grand Bahama. Because if I'm changing priorities and these free goods are loaded first, then some of my problems may be solved actually. Which is my fleet, my cities running short of some goods, especially those free luxury goods. Let's see if I'm able to find some Spaniards chasing English convoys. Another thing I should do. I put everything in the armed trader right now. I will need a lot more trading ships in a bit. Because if I readjust the trading routes, it's very likely that my ships, all my convoys will need a second ship at some point. Every time he's got one more ship. Curious where he is going to. He's going to Port of Spain and that one is able to intercept? I don't think so. What? Ah, shoot. Shoot. I made the same. I'm always making this mistake. Always making the mistake to get one of my ships not listed as a military and thus getting huge disadvantage. Because as you can see, it's already aiming for boarding and I'm already down one ship. Or it's chasing me off the map. Either way, may not survive long with this ship. I got, fortunately, the other one nearby. I was actually expecting that English fleet to attack this convoy, and they didn't. It is weird. Now I'm trapped. So crap. I got out. Don't ask me how. It's really looking like AI stupidity. I got out. That frigate is going to because damage-wise, I'm in a disadvantage right now. Gotcha. That's really lucky, but it won't take long before that luck runs out. I'm still fighting my ship. Looks like it. That's a big miss. I'm still fighting my ship.
All clear for action.
Not what I had in mind, but
Everyone in position.
it is the best option right now. At least this way. This way I'm able to balance the fight a little bit in my advantage. But only a little bit, because I'm still heading in the wrong direction and I'm still stuck. And the whole shit starts over again. That one frigate is so frigging annoying. Because they keep damaging my ship, so I need to move back, repair everything. Good thing is, a lot of my ships are already repaired. So with that in mind, it's only a matter of swapping ships. But it does set me back a little bit. Especially with the wind being blown in the same direction and the whole fight taking part in the top of the map. Let's go down. They will follow me anyway. The 75 crew is the one. Okay. That's the one with good sails. So that's one of the ships I need to take out fast. Because I have got one ship left. Can't afford to lose another one right now. At least, no, I can't. See, this is what I mean. The moment I try to move to the south, the AI sticks in the north and I'm basically forced to see them. I'm reacting, not acting. They need to react on me. If I manage to get the AI react on what I'm doing, I've won the fight. Right now, it's more that I'm reacting to what they are doing. Reload. Gotcha. Gotcha.
All clear for action.
No. Because we have to attack them downwards, and I don't want to do that.
Make ready to board. We're ready to board.
Got them. No, no! Shit! The wind keeps blowing in the wrong direction, that's for sure. At least this time they are reacting. Plus, this time
All clear for action.
I am able to get them. 1, 2, 3. Such a... Your fault. You should have taken on that Spanish convoy, not me. Good thing I still have another military frigate available. Normal. Um, I was going to pick up military frigates. Loop. Here. Hideout discovered. Good. Where? There. Okay. Well, that's one thing I have to look for in a bit. More ships. Okay, in that case, Saint Augustine. And start picking up my trading ships. All these events are timed, I think, because I've seen it before that all the hideouts all of a sudden popped up. There it is. Let's see, what do you have? Are you going to follow me? Or are you off to Maracaibo? Avery. Okay, let's do that because he just attacked a ship. Or better said, a fleet. So it'd be interesting where he has his hideout. Funny, he's able to do 30 knots. And so am I. If I'm lucky, I'm able to intercept it with the other convoy. But those two hideouts also mean there are 2 spots less where I can choose from. Hey, that's number 3. 3 spots less to choose from if a city is given as a reward. 1, 2, over there. 3. Let's see. 2 cannons, 1 convoy, 3 ships. 2 cannon, 1 convoy, 1 ship. 2 cannons, 1 convoy, 3 ships. But that's him. And I won't be able to intercept. But my idea worked. Come to Papa. Because this time it's easy. They're just as fast, more maneuverable, but I got the better cannons. And they lack crew big time. Their ships are also weaker. That was a mistake.
Make ready to board! We're ready to board!
Come on, come. Get it. Don't tell me they're French. Don't, bastard. It's my ship. My price. Still doing 13 knots. So I've lost 4 spots right now for a possible new city. Okay. How's Spain doing? 18. How are the Dutch doing? 17. So I don't need another convoy. And I lost him. Right. In that case, we're going back. No shit. No shit. So once again, the AI cheats. They were down to 18. The moment they started a war, they got 3 ships above the number of cities. In this case, they got 5. It's really freaking annoying by now. Okay, Biloxi. Viceroy, continue.
I would gladly task you with capturing the town.
Okay, not with you. Fine. Puerto Cabello. But this is also a good reason for me to stop because I'm really annoyed by now. And the last thing I want to do is react that towards you. So for that, thanks for watching. And I hope you did enjoy it. Hopefully everything will be better next episode. We'll see. For now, thanks for watching and I hope to see you next week. Have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.